Hey guys, make sure you like this video. Also, if you're not subscribed to the channel, you do so, making sure that that notification bell is on with the option all. So when I upload these videos, you are the first one to watch. Hey guys, just a quick update. I will be going live on my main channel today at 4:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, sldaviswhatever media. So I will be on my main channel and I will be live streaming, and you guys can hear the breakdown of this whole download that they did yesterday. They're going to be reading the Willie, book. I'm not gonna say the last part of it because it's very controversial. And they're using the blame game for what they're trying to make us all believe, which is a bunch of BS. Natureboy obviously is still in charge of what they are saying to the public, that he still controls their mind in jail. It's almost like he's not gone. That's what's so scary about this whole situation. This man is locked up in a jail and he's still able to from a distance organize how he wants things put out and for his own reasons why they get put out. Now, to me, this is a way to wheel in money. And the reason for me saying that is because a lot of people feel cheated. A lot of people feel as though we were done, wrong.
That the black woman is used as a weapon against the black man?
That's what it says right here.
Yes, that's the breaking process of good economics, he states.
So what is an example of this good economics?
Tell me.
All these jobs.
Like
So when they hear this, they can resonate with it. This is what they're trying to get the community to resonate, to relate to it, what they're saying, and then donate. It's all part of a, tactic that they have in order to get money. If you can relate or sympathize with some of what they're saying, if it relates to you or somebody that's close to you, the story that they're trying to paint, then you will donate, because that is the main reason why they're up there. They're not up to educate anybody, because we already know a month and a half ago, prior to Natureboy getting arrested, they were not on that same frequency.
Therefore, we shall go deeper into this area of the subject matter concerning what we have produced here in this breaking process.
They were doing stuff that had nothing to do with being a conscious community on a spiritual journey. And I don't understand how it's like damage control. It's like cleanup that's going on now. And also behind the cleanup is the desperate need of funds, because allegedly when Royal had left and he took some money, allegedly, they are saying, well, at least Solar is saying, they only had about 60,000. And I don't even believe that. I think he had less. And I think that he is just throwing out a ballpark figure or just a number, because there is some sort of loyalty he still has to Natureboy, whether or not he's bad mouthing him or not. Now, I'm also hearing, now that we're bringing these people's name up, that Solar has a warrant out allegedly for his arrest for reaching out to Nateri. So when he did that phone call with Natureboy when he first got arrested, and Natureboy said maybe you can call and talk with her, he did exactly what Natureboy asked him to do. So it makes a lot of sense why Solar is in Mexico, where they can't come and get him. It makes a lot of sense why he left. That's why I said I don't think that these Carbonation members are being honest about what is really going on with their situations. I think that they're just telling us whatever we want to hear, or telling us stuff to confuse us, because they really don't want us to know what's really going on, because it could incriminate them, or because it's just flat out their business. But the fact of the matter is Natureboy, per usual, got these people in a mess. The girls and True have to leave the house that they were living because of the nonsense Natureboy was doing prior to being locked up. And Solar is running from the law because definitely they're going to pick him up, take him into custody. And I don't know if he's going to be charged with the offense that he did. I don't know. He might get probation for it, but he's not going to just get away with those charges lightly. And I think the longer he waits and doesn't turn himself in, the harder it's going to look and be on him. Natureboy has really, before our eyes, destroyed these people's lives. And it took him to go to jail for us to see just how deep, this water flows with the self-destruction, and how far he has self-destruct. And the masses of people, when we thought there were only a few people still following him, they're coming out of nowhere. And we're starting to see the damage that has been done from being in the presence and living with Natureboy, or even learning the knowledge from a distance. We all see that there was something definitely going on, because Natureboy, he didn't basically keep people over there for long that were new Carbonation members. They got a taste of what it was like to be over in Carbonation, and they got missing. So, we can already only assume, but we can already imagine what they seen and endured, and it just was not for them, and they left. And that was smart, because you don't want to end up like a 𝗪𝗪𝗪𝗪𝗪𝗪𝗪𝗪𝗪𝗪𝗪𝗪𝗪𝗪𝗪𝗪𝗪𝗪𝗪𝗪𝗪𝗪𝗪𝗪𝗪𝗁 these women have wasted a lot of their lives with this man. They're going to have plenty of regrets, and life's not going to be easy for their children, who I'm quite sure are wondering where their mothers are at. I feel as though I have a hopeful spirit that they will try to be in their children's lives while they're still young enough to forget, and make up for the lost time. I'm hoping that I get a DM saying that they left, that they all had enough, and there's nothing they really can do with Natureboy. They saw the light. They looked at videos that were surfacing around social media of how they were depicted, and I hope that they snap out of it and go back to their families, because they don't know what Natureboy's fate is. He might do a little bit of time, or he might do a lot of time. Whatever how it goes, things are not going to be the same. And I don't buy, from prison he has said that he's going to get out, start treating them like queens, and they're going to travel, and he's going to get away from a lot of people. Now, I believe that part, because if it is true that these men separated from Natureboy after he went to jail, you definitely don't need to build another community, because you're learning people all over again. You don't know who you can trust. And if this was to occur again, Natureboy does have enemies. People start calling the local authorities, getting them back into looking into things. He gets arrested again. He's going to have a lot of people backstabbing him again. So I think his best bet is to move on with his life. If these women are willing participants and they want to stay with him, so be it. Nobody can stop them. Nobody's trying to stop them. But I just hope that they know what they're getting themselves into. I know that, in this video, they probably don't understand the Willie letter at all. but this is something that Natureboy is telling them to do. And there are people that they're reading this letter to that do understand it. And it's going to resonate with them. And again, the sole purpose of them doing this is for donations and cash apps so that they can support themselves and Natureboy. Well, at least until Natureboy gets back out, because he definitely was the one that was the controller of everything and ran how everything was spent and how the money also came in and went out. So stay tuned. Again, I will be doing a live stream today on my main channel at 4:30 Eastern Standard Time. See you there.